Before we get started with today's video, I definitely want to take some time to thank my friends over at So Avant-Garde. All right, so Avant-Garde is a place where you can go online, type in the website, and you have a plethora of fragrances from the niche world. Now, niches can be intimidating, so sample, and they have those discovery sets as well. Head over there, look around, shop around, and save you some money by using the code DEDRICK20 on anything on So Avant-Garde. And, it's definitely something where, if you're ready to elevate your fragrance collection or get into something new or tap into another level as far as quality goes, hey, So Avant-Garde has you covered. All right, so head over there, use DEDRICK20, save anything, get anything over there except mind games. Don't worry. You can head over to mindgames.com and use Dedrick10 for 10% off anything on mindgames.com. All right, so save you some money, explore, see what you discover, and let me know down below in the comments if you rock with anything. All right, appreciate y'all. Let's get started with today's video. YouTube, what's going on? YouTube, what is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, it's your guy, one more time, DEDRICKHJR, and I'm back with another fragrance video. All right, Smell Good family. Hopefully everyone is doing great, doing fantastic, doing well. Positive energy, positive vibes. Y'all know how we rock out here on this channel, man. Positive vibes only. All right, so we're back with the weekly rotation, covering every fragrance that I wore during the week of April the 14th. I think this is weekly rotation 110. So, we had some good variety this week. Dealt with some true spring and flirted with some summer weather a little bit as well. So we debuted one new fragrance towards the end of the week, but all in all, I think that I had a pretty solid week. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into it. Let's start off with Sunday. This is turning out to be, man, I probably wear this the most out of anything thus far in 2024. The more I wear it, the more I just really like it, love it. From the house of Yves Saint Laurent on Sunday, we went with YSL Myself. YSL Myself. I remember first smelling this when I first got a sample in, and I thought it was good. I didn't know where I stood on it, but I thought it was good. And then as I continued to wear the sample, I transitioned to wanting a full bottle. Orange blossom and amber and it's just so good. It's a mass appealing scent that a lot of people are going to enjoy. I'm always complimented on this fragrance, and Sunday wearing this was no different. All right, so the white floral touch to this is what really stands out to me, and I really enjoy wearing this for sure. So on Sunday, from the house of Yves Saint Laurent, we went with YSL Myself. Really enjoy this, man. It's really good stuff for sure. Almost becoming my go-to, So anyway, on Monday we went with a 10 ml. I think this is 10 ml, maybe 30. No, this is more than 10. Maybe it's 30 ml. I'm not sure, 20 at least. But we talked about this brand a few weeks ago. They do excellent work, and they crush this clone or inspired by take from Creed Aventus Absolute. From the house of Yom and Law, we went with Legend Absolute. Legend Absolute, like I said, I think this is a 20, maybe 30 ml. Creed Aventus Absolute, a lot of conversation about that, rightfully so. Creed Aventus is in my top 5 all time, top 2 DNAs ever. But the Absolute, it's stunning, but they nailed this. The opening is, I ain't gonna say spot on, but it's like right there, man. Incredible opening, incredible performance. You get that juicy, rich, pineapple citrusy opening. It's a denser take on the Aventus DNA. You get that birch and that black currant, that tartness start to kind of reveal itself as you wear this. I enjoyed this on Monday. Just throughout the day, I got some really solid performance. And with these fragrances, like how Yom and Law produce, when you let them sit, they mature, they macerate over time, they only get better. I remember first smelling this when I got the package in to wearing it last week. I already see the maceration process, really excelling the performance and the quality of this fragrance for sure. So really good job from Yeoman Law. On Monday, we went with a Creed Aventus Absolute clone inspired by, we went with Legend Absolute. Check them out, man. They do some really great work. Shout out to my guy Mike Real, man, for putting me on for sure. Moving on to Tuesday, back to the office on Tuesday, and this is just an office king. It fits. I was complimented the most this week wearing this fragrance. The first couple of times I got like one compliment maybe. I'm not wearing it for compliments, but it was something about on Tuesday of last week that I stood out. But on Tuesday, from the House of Essential Parfums, we went with the Bois Imperial. Bois Imperial. I got a few compliments first thing in the morning with wearing this fragrance. Woodsy, musky, ambroxany, you know, a slight spicy tone to this. Just has all the elements of a masculine beauty, so to speak. This just fits and checks off everything for the box. So in my line of work, like I've stated several times on this channel, button up, slacks, hard bottoms, you know, baldies all cleaned up, beards all trimmed. We're going into professional with the professional look, and this just fits everything that I want to accomplish with the fragrance when I'm wearing it to the office. So on Tuesday, another great wear. I love this stuff. It's dependable, it's reliable, and it just works for me personally. From the House of Essential Parfums on Tuesday, we went with Bois Imperial. Bois Imperial. Fantastic fragrance for sure. All right, moving along to Wednesday. It was good to wear this one yet again. This was my most complimented fragrance of the week, and it just works like beyond good. From the House of Parfums de Marly, we went with Percival. Parfums de Marly Percival. Now this is the super niche take on Abercrombie & Fitch's Fierce, which is a legend, but this is just done right. Citrus, musky, fresh spicy tones, little woods. You get kind of like a minty geranium type of experience, a sparkly aldehydic vibe is what I get off to my nose. The musk really shines in here as this continues to dry down, a little bit of powdery tones. This is a great everyday versatile wear. It could be familiar, just depends on who's smelling it. But all in all, this stuff is really good. Solid performer. Immediately walking into the office, one of my bros is, bro, you smell great. Wow. As soon as I walked into the office, moving around throughout the day, I got complimented by two more individuals. And then at the end of the day, and it was clearly dried down, I worked 9-10 hours, just depends on the day. Going home for the day, complete stranger. I had never seen this person before where I work. And she complimented me as well, just said, you smell really nice. And I just told her, thank you, appreciate it. So Percival gets it done, really good, excellent for spring, excellent for summer, really all year round for sure, but this stuff is good. On Wednesday, from the House of Parfums de Marly, we went with Percival. Percival and Steadily really have become rivals over the past couple of years, but don't forget about that one for sure. All right, on Thursday, monumental day for my family. Just want to send a special, hello and I love you to my baby sister, Jaleesa. We celebrated her in a major accomplishment, milestone in her career. So me and my family, we went to Atlanta for the day, and it was just awesome. And usually when I do special occasions, y'all already know what I'm wearing, right? Special occasions are monumental moments in my life. We went with this one from the House of Chanel. Y'all probably know what it is. Bleu de Chanel Parfum on Thursday. Bleu de Chanel Parfum on Thursday. What more can we say, y'all? This is my #1 fragrance. This is pound for pound. You take them all away and you leave me this, and I am good to go. Woodsy, citrusy, creamy, fresh. Oh, just so beautiful. Perfect blend of a fragrance for me. King Blue, king of the blues, king or whatever, however, it doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is what it means to me. And what it means to me is that it's #1. Complimented throughout the day, moving around Atlanta. My father was there as soon as me and him, embraced each other when I seen him. Smelling that Blue de Chanel. My sister, that Blue de Chanel. Just other people who I was around showing love as well. So Blue de Chanel parfum for Thursday. Shout out to my sister yet again for her amazing work and accomplishment and her moving up in her career for sure. So in the A on Thursday from the house of Chanel, we went with the Blue de Chanel, the parfum. All right, let's go on into Friday. We made it back home on Friday. Had a few things to do. Haven't talked about this one much on the channel. You don't see much conversation at all, really. It's discontinued, but it's still floating around out there on the discounter sites. But I believe soon, once it's gone, it's going to be gone. And it's a shame because this one is really good. From the house of Emporio Armani, we went with, on Friday, we went with Stronger With You Freeze. Stronger With You Freeze. This does not get a lot of conversational love these days because of probably it's discontinued. But take your Strong With You DNA and you freshen it up. There's a big lavender boom in this. You get citruses, bergamot. I think there's a little orange in here as well. And then you get that nuttiness that it's kind of like a glazed pecan type of tone to this. It's it nights with the fruitiness and the sweetness, makes it very, very mass appealing for sure. I'm a big fan of this stuff. They replaced this, I think, with Strong With You Only and then one other one, and they're not as good as this. They're not. So I don't really know why they got rid of this, but y'all know how it is out there. It's kind of hard to hold on to the ones you really love, but I'm glad that I got a bottle. I don't think I'll get another one just to say that I have it on hold because it's going to take me a while to go through this. But as you can see, over the 3 years I've had this, we've had a pretty big dent in this bottle. If you love the Strong With You DNA and you haven't tested this one or tried this one, try to get a sample or try to get one of those remaining bottles that are out there on discounters. But I thoroughly enjoyed this. My barber, when I walked in, he said, "What is that?" He, trimming up my beard. He was like, "Man, what's going on? Well, tell me about this one." And we talked about it. But this stuff is really, really good. Check it out before it's too late, maybe. All right, from the house of Emporio Armani on Friday, we were Stronger With You Freeze. Stronger With You Freeze. Really enjoyed this stuff, man, for sure. All right, and then on Saturday, really chill Saturday, but I had to get out and about and take care of some things. Had to go see my friend Miss Heather and drop some stuff off to her. And this was my fragrance of choice. This stuff is stellar. It's sexy. Just a beautiful, beautiful creation with this fragrance, and I love it for sure. From the house of Zaharoff, we have the brand new Signature Bloom. Zaharoff Signature Bloom. If you're into white florals, you're gonna love it. God, you're gonna love this, man. Jasmine, gardenia, orange blossom. I think there's some neroli in here as well. Has some vanilla, some sandalwood. There's a darker tone to this, like an incensey feel to this. I love this stuff. I was complimented walking through Dillard's twice. Miss Heather seems to be a big fan. My wife let me know that she's a big fan of this as well. She said it was different. It smells really, really good. And she'd wear this for sure. She sprayed it on Saturday as well. So listen, fellas, florals and us, they work. Gotta give them a chance. Don't go the other way when we start talking about roses and white florals. They work. Now, they're not gonna work for everybody, but they work, and I am a product of that. I love white florals. I love what this does off of my skin. It is a hell of a performer. This really lasts all day long on me. I went around 6 sprays, maybe even 7, one for good luck. But I can't wait to continue to get to know this even more and more. I wore it just on the strength what I normally probably would. Floating around the city, moving around, beautiful, nice day. It wasn't too warm, and it just worked. This has some depth and some oomph to it with the quality that the white florals and the vanilla and the sandalwood and that incensey tone bring. So big fan of this. Great job by Claude Deer and everybody over there with George's team at Zaharoff. So very, very good stuff. You love white florals, sample this, look into this. Zaharoff has the samples on the site. And it was a great enjoy. I enjoyed this, a great enjoyment. I enjoyed it. From the house of Zaharoff on Saturday to close out the week, we went with Signature Bloom. Fire, fire stuff here. Great stuff. Glad to have this into my collection. All right. So that's going to wrap it up, Smell Good family. Those are every fragrance. Yeah, that's every fragrance that I wore the entire week. the entire week of April the 14th, week 110. And if I have to say so myself, we had some fire selection. So, but I love, you know, reading what you guys wore. So let me know down below in the comments. What was your rotations of the week? Favorite video to do? Love chopping it up with you guys. You guys put me on to things. So I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys wore throughout the week. All right. So as always, I appreciate the love and support. Thank you guys so much. Really means a lot to me that you guys support me and support this channel. And I do not take it for granted at all, man. So until next time, y'all be cool, be safe, take care of yourselves. Y'all know what it is, baby. Positive energy, positive vibes, splack it up, splack it down, splack it that thing all around. And remember, what you put out into this world is exactly what you, yes you, specifically you, is what you're going to get back. All right, so y'all be cool, stay safe out there, and most importantly, well, not most importantly, but it should be on the list, one day I'm gonna get that. One day I'm gonna get it right. I'm gonna get the perfect way to end the video. Splacker.